Welcome, storytellers. The Delaware County District Library is so glad to be with you. My name is Mr. George from the Delaware Main Library. Let's get started with story time. Well, I am so excited to see you. And let's have fun with new things today. I love sharing and experiencing new things. In fact, let's write out the word new. I've got my pen here. Let's try this out. Okay, so new. That's just an N. That's the first letter in the word. Let's see. I think the next one is. Let's see. It's N-U. Oh, shoot. Oh, bummer. I messed up. That's okay. It's okay. Let's try again. It's okay when you're trying new things to bobble or to mess up or to make a mistake. Let's try it again. It's okay. It's all right. Sometimes we adults make mistakes too. Let's try this again. All right, so I know it's an N. Okay, it's an N. N. And the next one's an E. Okay. Do you see that? E. Oh, and one more letter. My favorite, because it looks like a roller coaster. It's a W. No, I did it! See, storytellers, it's okay to make mistakes, especially when you're doing new things. Well, let's have fun with new things today. Well, I want to do a new old song with you. Now, a lot of adults sing this song and have no idea what the words are and what they mean, but it's called Auld Lang Syne. This is an old poem put to music, written by Robbie Burns, who was a poet. And it talks about thinking about what's happened. And folks they've known, to think about what happened this year and previous years. And some people think it's sad, but I think it's a way to look forward to the future. Well, let's see if you might know this. You might have heard the tune. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten, days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. Now, thinking back about what has happened in the past and people you know or have known or met, it's good to think about those things and also to look to what's coming next. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten, days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. I do love that part. Take a cup of kindness. Well, kindness is always good to spread, especially in the new year. I do love that song. Well, I love sharing new experiences and new books. Oh, I have a brand new book. I've only read it a few times, so it's new to me. So if I make a mistake, it's okay, right? Oh, thanks. Thanks for thanks for your support. It's a new book. I really like this book. It's called 1,000 No's, written by D.J. Corchin. I really like this book. It's from Source Books, and I like D.J.'s work, so we might look at more works later too. Oh, it's illustrated by Dan Doherty. She had an idea. Has that ever happened to you? You just had an idea and it went pop! Or at least she thought she did. No! That's when she got her first no. Can we all say no? No. It was very heavy. Oh. It was hard to carry, and it kind of hurt. Do you feel kind of hurt when you hear no? It's just one no, she thought. Surely I can handle one no. No! Then she got a second no. Can we all say no? No. Oh, no. Ugh! This no was heavier than the last, and it was harder to carry, and it hurt even more. No! She tried to stop them, but the no's, no, got inside her idea. Oh, no. Her idea got bigger. Enough, she thought. Then, another no! No! That's a lot to carry. No, no, no! Another. What is it? Another. No! And another. Not only did her idea get heavier, but it got poked and twisted. And it started to change shape. Oh, I messed up a word. That's okay, because I'm reading a new book. Let me look at this word. Okay, let's see. It started to change shape. Oh, thanks for helping me. Look at that. Do you ever feel like nose are on your back? Her idea got so big, it was clear she needed help. No, 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 no. She wasn't sure how she felt about someone else helping with her idea. After all, it was her idea. But this called for drastic measures. Really drastic measures. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, here's a friend coming in to help with all those no's. No after no after no came. Some of them made her idea challenging. Some of them made it easier. Some split it into pieces. There were just so many no's. She needed more and more people to help. But soon something interesting happened. Wait, look at all that. She began to get curious about what her idea might end up looking like. In fact, it became fun for everyone to add more no's and see how her idea would change and grow. Wait, a no can help? No, 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 no. Give me a big no. No! No, 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 no. Number 997. Number 998. Number 999. And on the 1000th no, she looked up and saw her great idea. Wow, that's a lot of no's. It didn't look anything like it did before. But she was okay with that. Yes. It's amazing what a no can do. I love how this book looks at the positive of something. And you can take that negative and find a positive and see how a no can help you. Maybe you can learn something from that when people tell you no. Maybe you can find another way that will find a yes. It's really great. Well, I like that book a lot. It's new to me, but I realized maybe there's something new for you that's old to me. I want to share a story. Once upon a time, there was a young librarian. And this young librarian got a new job at a library down the street from where he lived. Well, it got awfully cold and blistery windy during the winter time working at that library to get there. The wind would howl. Can you show me the wind? Well, he bought himself a nice jacket. This long coat was lovely. Well, the librarian wore it every day. He was so proud of his new jacket. He wore it through the wind and snow. Show me. Every day. Until that new long coat started to wear and tear down at the bottom. Well, the librarian was smart. Rather than buy a new coat, he made it new. He cut off the bottom of the long coat and made a short coat out of it. He made it, what? New. He made it new. He wore that short coat every day through the wind and snow. Show me. Until that jacket started to wear and tear on the sleeves. Well, rather than just throw it away, he decided to make it new. He cut off the sleeves and made it into a nice warm vest. Look, he made it what? New. He wore that vest and he had to buy new jackets and new short coats and long coats to go over it, but he loved that vest. He wore it every day through the wind and snow. That vest started to fall apart into strips of cloth. But did he waste it? Did he throw it away? No, he made it new. He made it new by making it into a nice warm cap. Well, he wore that warm cap every day through the wind and snow until that cap started to fall apart. Well, did he throw it away? No. He made it new. He made it new by taking the strips of cloth and making it into a bow tie. He loved that bow tie. He wore it every day through the wind and snow. Oh, it's really blustery. Can you show me? Until that bow tie fell apart into pieces. Well, did he throw it away? No, he made it new. You're right. He took those pieces of fabric and made it into a button. He put that button on his long coat, his newer long coat that lost a button. He was so proud of that new button that he made. He wore it every day proudly through the wind and snow until one day the button withered away to nothing. Well, the librarian wanted to reuse that button, but he couldn't. He wanted to make something new, but he couldn't. Ha ha! That librarian was smart. That librarian made a new story to pass on. Even though it was old, it's new to you. And he knew that fancy cars and fancy wristwatches and cool smartphones are fun and new, but only stories can last forever. Well, I hope you can tell that story to friends and family. Make it new. Maybe make up your own new story. Well, speaking of new, I love sharing new books too. And I love that book by DJ Korchin. He has a new series of books out. They're called the I Feel series. And they're by source books as well. This one's called I Feel Different. And I really like this series because it talks about your feelings. And, well, here's one. It's called I Feel Awesome. And, oh, I feel lonely. Oh, I love the illustrations. And sometimes I feel quiet. It talks about those feelings. Check these out from the library, DelawareLibrary.org, and search I Feel and DJ Corchin. Check these out. Maybe you'll like them. Talk about all different types of feelings. Maybe it'll help you feel good. And adults, it feels good to read these too. For you. Well, we've had so much fun sharing new things. How about we share one more old thing with a new words added to it? Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten, days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and gives a hand to thine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. I do love that. Think about what happened last year. It's okay to think about it and remember. What did you learn? What did you learn about yourself? And also, when you're thinking back, always remember to think forward. What's coming next? How can you be kind? What can you do? What can you learn? Well, storytellers, keep reading, sharing the love of stories, and of course, keep looking to the new year. Bye, storytellers.